Okay. And now we're on number 6 Arabic online. And then in number 6 we have week number 2. And in week number 2 we're going to have all the lessons here. So we are in Sarf number 2. Okay. So here's Sarf number 2. And then you're going to find the number of files there. So let's open the answer files. Okay, so then we have the answer file, so you can open that. Inshallah, it should open like this. It should open like this. Okay, so Bismillah. So what I've done here is I've put the answers down for your homework. I put the answers down for your homework. So we'll start quickly by reciting the scales, and then we're going to go on to a new scale, inshallah. Well, actually first in the marker work and then the new scale. So Bismillah, we'll just do a few scales. Nazzala, or let's do fa'ala first. All together. Fa'ala, yufa'ilu, taf'ilan, mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Fa'il, la tufa'il. Next scale. Nazzala, nazzala, yunazzilu, tanzilan, munazzilun, munazzalun. نزل لا تنزل. Next one. كذب كذب يكذب تكذيبا مكذب مكذب كذب لا تكذب. Next one. سبح سبح يسبح تسبيحا مسبح مسبح سبح لا تسبح. Next one. علم علم يعلم تعليما معلم معلم علم لا تعلم. Next one. قتل قتل يقتل تقتيلا مقتل مقتل قتل لا تقتل. بشر بشر يبشر تبشيرا مبشر مبشر بشر لا تبشر. If the site is not working, inshallah, we'll send you the Dropbox link now and you can open the folders yourself, inshallah. Next one. عذب عذب يعذب تعذيبا معذب معذب عذب لا تعذب. Next one. بدل بدل يبدل تبديلا مبدل مبدل بدل لا تبدل. Next one. صدق صدق يصدق تصديقا مصدق مصدق صدق لا تصدق. Next one. قدم قدم يقدم تقديما مقدم مقدم قدم لا تقدم. Next one. بين 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 يبين تبيينا مبين مبين بين لا تبين. Last one. سخر سخر يسخر تسخيرا مسخر مسخر سخر لا تسخر. Okay. So inshallah, this is on the website. If the website isn't working, we're going to send you the Dropbox link now, inshallah. You can open the file. But basically, these are the answers to Bab number 2. You have to basically practice it and you have to say it smoothly to be able to master the scale. Then, we also gave you homework to do, which was from last week. So let me just see what we gave you last week. We gave you the Sarf from the Quran. So let's go through some of the answers, inshallah. So this is on last week's folder. Or you can follow on the screen for now. If you're struggling to get the folder, you can follow on the screen, inshallah. So yeah. Let me just sort this out quickly. 1 second. Okay. So what I'd like us to do here is that these are examples from the Quran. So we have to identify, it's all second bab, so we have to identify what is the no. What is the type of word it is, first of all. So the first verse says يُذَبِّحُونَ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ. يُذَبِّحُونَ is the what. So we think about ذبح يذبح. ذبح يذبح. This is يذبحون. So if I am on ذهب ذبح, which means to slaughter, which means he slaughtered. Then I go to the mudari يذبح, which means he is slaughtering. And then I go down يذبح يذبحون. I come to the word. So يذبحون means they are slaughtering. So this is the type of word is al-fi'lul mudari', and the translation is they are slaughtering. Abna'akum means your sons. They are slaughtering your sons. Next one. وَظَلَّلْنَا عَلَيْكُمُ الْغَمَامَ. So if I'm looking for a word, first of all, like what does ظَلَّلْنَا mean? I go to the dictionary and I type in the lam for ظَلَّلَ. And then I will see that ظَلَّ, this is ظَلَّ, which is the lam, because I shut down the lam. I'll look for the second verb. So I'll look for the two. When I find the two, I found the meaning of the second verb, which means to shade, to overshadow, to cast a shadow, to screen, to protect, to shelter. So ظَلَّلَ means to cast a shadow, to protect, to shelter. Then Allah says وَظَلَّلْنَا. So now we have ظَلَّلَ يُظَلِّلُ تَظْلِيلًا مُظَلِّلٌ مُظَلَّلٌ ظَلِّلْ لَا تُظَلِّلْ. And this is going to be right at the beginning. This is going to be with ظَلَّلَ. ظَلَّلَ. ظَلَّلَ means he cast a shade. But if I'm going to go down, there's a bit difficulty, especially at the beginning, is how do you go down from ظَلَّلَ? Like فَعَلَ, فَعَلُوا, فَعَلَتْ, فَعَلْنَا. ظَلَّلَ, ظَلَّلُوا, ظَلَّلْنَا, فعلنا, ظللنا, ظللت, ظللتم, ظللت, ظللتن, ظللت, ظللنا. We know na means we. So ظللنا means we cast a shadow. And the we here refers to Allah Ta'ala. So وَظَلَّلْنَا means we, Allah, we cast alaykum, upon you, al-ghamama, a shadow, with the ghamam means clouds. We shaded you, we shaded upon you with the clouds. So the type is going to be al-fi'lul madi. It's going to be a past tense verb, and translation is going to be we cast a shadow, or we shaded. Next one. وَهُوَ مُحَرَّمٌ عَلَيْكُمْ. وَهُوَ مُحَرَّمٌ عَلَيْكُمْ. Let's go together and look for the meaning first of all of muharram, of harrama. So the root letters are ha, ra, mim. Ha, ra, mim. I go to the dictionary. I see that haruma is the verb, but I'm not looking at the first verb, I'm looking for the second verb. The second verb. So the second verb means to declare sacred, sacrosanct, inviolable, taboo, to declare something unlawful, not permissible. Okay, because generally there's a link between something unlawful and something sacred. Generally, when something is very sacred, more things are unlawful to keep it sacred, if you know what I mean. For example, we have the word ihram. Ihram. So when you make salah, you do something called takbiratul ihram. It's a takbir of sacredness, because the takbir with many things are not permissible. You can't eat, and you can't walk, and you can't talk, and you can't do many things. You with me? Because you're in a sacred state from harrama. For example, ahrama yuhrimu ihram, same root letters, means when you put on that white garments. When you put on the white garments, some things become not permissible to you because there's a sacred space. So the link between harrama and sacredness. So here, what do we have? We have وَهُوَ مُحَرَّمٌ. How do I translate muharramun? Bismillah, can someone give me the answer? First of all, it's the what of the verb? It is the حرم يحرم تحريما محرم محرم. It is the ismul maf'ul. What is the meaning of it? Harrama will mean he forbid or he made sacred. He forbid or he made sacred. What does muharram mean? Not the month I'm speaking about, same name, but what does it mean? It's to maf'ul, yes, what's the meaning of it? Harrama means he forbid or he made sacred. So it means what? Yuharrimu, he is forbidding, he is making sacred. Tahrim, forbidding, making sacred. Muharrim is the one who forbids or the one who makes sacred. And muharram is that which is forbidden or that which is made sacred. You with me? وَهُوَ مُحَرَّمٌ عَلَيْكُمْ وَهُوَ, and he, or could be it, I'm not sure the context here. The context of the sentence, he or it is muharramun, is made forbidden, is made sacred upon you. And it is made sacred, forbidden upon you. Next one. So it's going to be ismul maf'ul. Next one. فَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ. فَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ. كَذَّبَ, you should know. كَذَّبَ means what? To deny, to deem someone or something a liar. So فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ. So what does كَذَّبْتُم mean? What does كَذَّبْتُم mean? It says 155 people. Bismillah. Someone. كَذَّبْتُم. You must all answer, inshallah. We are on the YouTube chat. You can all answer, inshallah. كَذَّبْتُم. Okay. So remember, كَذَّبْتُم doesn't mean to lie. كَذَّبْتُم means to declare or deem someone or something a liar. Deny is fine as well, yes. So فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْ, or belie as well, fine, yes. So كَذَّبْتُم actually means all of you denied, all of you belied. But where's the maf'ul bihi? Who did all of you deny and belie? If you look carefully, what will you see? You will see that فَرِيقًا is the maf'ul bihi. So فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُ means all of you denied a fariqan, a group. It's referring here to messengers, where some people of different beliefs have accepted a group of messengers. فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ, and another fariq, another group, كَذَّبْتُمْ, you have denied as messengers. You with me? So فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ, and a group of messengers. كَذَّبْتُمْ, you denied them, you deemed them to be liars. With me? Okay. So the now there, the type is al-fi'l al-madi. كذب, كذبوا, كذبت, كذبنا, كذبت, كذبتم. فعل ماضي, and the translation I gave to you. Next one. يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه. فرق يفرق. أي فرق فرق means to separate, divide. But on the second verb it means to, a farq is a division. So farraqa on the second verb means to cause a division, to separate, to part, to divide, to sever, to sunder. It means to cause a division, to cause a separation. So yufarriquna is the what? Farraqa yufarriqu. So it's the fi'l al-mudari, and it goes down. Yufarriqu, yufarriquna. They caused a division. They caused a separation. So it's the fi'l al-mudari, and translation, they caused a division. Bihi, with it. بين المرء between the man وزوجه and his wife. Next one. يعلمون الناس السحر. يعلمون is the what of the second verb? علم يعلم. What of the second verb? علم يعلم. It is the mudari again. يعلم, go one down. يعلم يعلمون. And علم يعلم means to cause knowledge, which in other words means to teach. And they taught الناس, مفعول به number 1. They taught the people, مفعول به number 2. السحر, the magic. And they taught the people magic. Next one. وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ. Again, علم يعلم is the mudari. And he is teaching. Sorry, يعلمون in the previous one doesn't mean they taught, it means they are teaching. Number 7 here, يعلم means, it's a fi'l mudari, means and he is teaching whom, he is teaching them. مفعول به number 1, what's he teaching them? الكتاب, the book. Just a note about the word يعلم. The word يعلم most times has two maf'uls. Most times has two objects. Why? Because allama yu'allimu means to cause knowledge. So there's two things basically. Number 1, you cause knowledge to someone about something. So you teach someone something. So in English you'll say he taught the boy the Quran. So there's two objects there. يعلم المدرس الولد القرآن. So there's going to be two maf'uls when it comes to يعلم most times. Next one. Next one. وبشر الصابرين. بشر وبشر الصابرين is what? Second verb. Let's go to second verb. بشر. بشر يبشر تبشيرا مبشر مبشر بشر لا تبشر. So what of the second verb is this? Can someone answer me? What of the second verb is this? It is the amr. The amr normally is bashir. But why do I have bashiri? The amr is bashir, but to join to sabirin, I can't say bashir this sabirin. Just try it. Make a sukun on the r. Bashir ris. You can't do that. So to make it flow, we add I. Bashiris sabirin. So bashir is the amr for you one male, different to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you give glad tidings to as-sabirin, to those who are patient. Next one. وَتَصْرِيفِ الرِّيَاحِ. Did you got tasrif? You should know tasrif because tasrif comes from which verb? Sarafa. And you are doing sarafa now. You're doing sarf, which comes from the word tasrif, which means to change. So we go to sad, ra, fa, and I enter it, and then I'll come to the word sarf. Sarafa, which means to turn away. And then I come to the second verb, to cause, to flow, to draw, to drain. Sometimes the answer they give so many meanings that you have to look for the right meaning, the right context here. I wouldn't actually use any of these words here. They probably might actually mention tasrif a bit later on here in the actual entries. But I mean, the simple meaning of tasrif means to cause change. To cause change. You can see here they actually have the word tasrif here, which means to change, to alteration, inflection. Actually, that's the word I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for here is tasrif. What tasrif? So sarrafa, yusarrif. Let's go through it. Sarrafa, yusarrifu, tasrifan. Therefore, tasrif is the masdar. It is the masdar of the second verb and means Sarrafa means he caused change. Yusarrifu, he is causing change. Tasrif, causing change or causing alternation. And in the causing of the alternation, or in the causing of, or in the changing of al-riyah, of the winds. Because next one. Harrama alaykumul maytata. Harrama, he made haram, he made prohibited. Alaykum, upon you, al-maytata. Easy one. Harrama is the fi'lul madi. Next one. La yukallimuhumullahu yawm al-qiyamah. You still with me? I know it's a lot. Hopefully you did your homework, so you're marking your homework. Hopefully you're not trying to work it out now as we're going along, because I'm not sure if you're going to keep up. So remember, this is homework which you should be marking with me. The value is in actually sitting down and struggling with the homework and going through it. Then you're going to learn. If you're going to just sit and know the answer after I say it, it's not going to help that much. Well, a bit, because you'll hear answers, but it's much better to do the homework up front, inshallah. So we'll do, how many are there in total? There's 18, we are number 11. Let's do all of them quickly. لا يكلمهم الله يوم القيامة. لا يكلم, كلم, يكلم فعل مضارع. Allah will not speak to them on the day of Qiyamah. Next one. ذلك تخفيف من ربكم. تخفيف comes from the word خفف. خفيف means something light. So خفف means to make light. So if I go to the scale, خفف, يخفف, تخفيف. خفف, he made light. يخفف, he is making light. تخفيف, making light, making easy. ذلك, that is تخفيف, that is an ease, a making easy. من ربكم, from your Lord. Next one, كذلك, number 13. كذلك يبين الله آياته للناس. كذلك, like that, يبين. بيّن, بana يبين means to be something is clear. So يبين, يبين means to make something clear. كذلك, like that, يبين, Allah makes clear آياته, His signs for people. الفعل المضارع. Next one. وَلِلْمُطَلَّقَاتِ. طَلَّقَ means to divorce. So طَلَّقَ means he divorced. He caused a divorce. يُطَلِّقُ, because the word talaq actually means to be free. Let's go through, it's a good word to know also. The word طَلَقَ on the first bab it's actually like a funny one, eh? But anyway. Taluqa on the first bab means to be cheerful, to be jovial, and also means to be divorced. I suppose some people are cheerful after the divorce, it's because they got divorced. But anyway, talaqa on the second bab means to set free, to release something or someone, and therefore also means to divorce, because it means when someone is set free. When someone is set free. So, طَلَّقَ means he is set free. يُطَلِّقُ, he is, let's say he divorced. He is divorcing. تَطْلِيقًا is the masdar, which means divorcing. مُطَلِّق is the one who divorces. And مُطَلَّق is the one who is divorced. You with me? مُطَلِّق is the one who issues the divorce, and the مُطَلَّق is the one who receives the divorce. So here Allah speaking mutallaqat, so it's ismu maf'ul and it's a plural. Mutallaqat, and the women who have been divorced. Next one. وَإِذَا طَلَقْتُمُ النِّسَاءَ طَلَقْتُمْ طَلَّقَ فعل الماضي, go down. طَلَّقَ طَلَّقَ طَلَّقُوا, all the way. طَلَّقَ طَلَّقُوا طَلَّقَتْ طَلَّقْنَا طَلَّقْتَ طَلَّقْتُمْ. It's the فعل الماضي. Next one. وَأَزْوَاجٌ مُطَهَّرَةٌ. Tahara means to be clear, so tahara means to make something clear and pure and clean. So tahara, he purified. Yutahhiru, he is purifying. Tathhir, purifying. Mutahhir, ismu maf'ul, is the purifier, and mutahhar is the ones who have been purified. So Allah says, وَأَزْوَاجٌ, and in paradise people will have spouses, mutahhara, that have been purified. Second last one, ومن المقربين. Nice one. Qareeb means to be close. So qarraba on the second bab means to make something close. So qarraba, he made close. Yuqarribu, he is making close. Taqreeb, making close or making near. Muqarrib is the one that makes someone else close. And muqarrab is the one that is made close. So Allah says, وَمِنَ الْمُقَرَّبِينَ, and from those that have been made close. Obviously, a very powerful thing when Allah says it. If Allah calls you muqarrib, it means that you are the one that are coming, you the one that's coming close to Allah, you making yourself close. If Allah says you are muqarrab, it means Allah has made you close. So it's a very powerful statement. Last one. فضل الله المجاهدين بأموالهم. فضل means to prefer, to give extra. فضل الله, Allah has preferred, Allah has given extra to al-mujahideen, those who strive بأموالهم, with their wealth. So those are the answers to this one. What I'd like you to do for next week, inshallah, especially the second year, which is your first time doing these scales, I'd like you just to open scale number 3. Scale number 3, I don't know if you have it in front of you. It's on the website, if the website's working, or the Dropbox link has been sent to you. But scale number 3. If you open scale number 3, you'll find number of scales there. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to memorize the fa'ala scale. We can discuss it next week, inshallah, but just for this week to memorize the fa'ala. So let's do the first 2 words quickly. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. Also say it with me. Even if you're dawra here, you can say it with me. You also need the practice. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. Again. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. Last time. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. The scale is unique because it has 2 masters. Fi'alan and mufa'alatan. It has fi'alan and mufa'alatan. To make it easy, we only say fi'alan. We'll just leave mufa'alatan for now. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Again. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Again. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Last time. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Next to ismu fa'il, ismu maf'ul. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Together. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Again. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Last time. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. From the beginning. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Again. Fa'ala yufa'ilu fi'alan. Mufa'ilun, mufa'alun. Last 2. Al-amr, the command, is fa'il. Fa'il. The nahi is la tufa'il. Again. Fa'il, do. La tufa'il, don't do. Again. Fa'il, la tufa'il. Again. Fa'il, la tufa'il. One more time. Fa'il, la tufa'il. Let's say the whole one 3 times. فَعَلَ يُفَاعِلُ فِعَالًا مُفَاعِلٌ مُفَاعَلٌ فَاعِل لا تُفَاعِل. Again. فَعَلَ يُفَاعِلُ فِعَالًا مُفَاعِلٌ مُفَاعَلٌ فَاعِل لا تُفَاعِل. Last time. فَعَلَ يُفَاعِلُ فِعَالًا مُفَاعِلٌ مُفَاعَلٌ فَاعِل لا تُفَاعِل. Okay. So that's going to be for next week, inshallah ta'ala. I know it's a mission, mazid fi, but keep practicing, inshallah. It adds a lot of richness and depth to your understanding of Arabic. If you can't manage, mashallah, you can't manage, it's fine. The teacher will still in class and online tell you what the words mean, what bab and so on. But if you can try to grasp some of this, it gives you lots of power and lots of knowledge about how words work and how words are derived and what they mean. So there's lots of benefit in doing this, inshallah. So if you could, for homework do fa'ala, and also if possible, if you can just write out the others as well. Leave the meaning for now, we'll do the meaning next week inshallah. Just to say it for now. Fa'ala and so on. And finish the worksheet without the meanings. We'll do the meanings next week inshallah. Okay. Now we're going to do Nahu. We're going to do Nahu. One of my intentions for the lockdown, I made that niyyah. I'm just busy with some other work now, but as soon as I'm finished with that work, I'm going to, inshallah, finish the Nahu 2 textbook and the Mizan Sarf book. I think it's time to finish it now. And Allah has given some time now. So my niyyah, inshallah, is to finish the textbook and the workbook